So this is the undergraduate admissions office. Here we deal with everything in the application process, such as transfer credits or AP scores. We also give these tours. Through this way, we have our Office of the Chancellor. We also have the Office of Human Resources. So if you were to get a job on campus, they deal with all of your tax information, and you can find any of those jobs at careers.umich.edu. So this is the Office of Registrar. They handle everything with adding or dropping classes. Most of this can be done online through your SIS account or student information systems. They also do things such as applying for graduation, a degree audit, and a what-if analysis if you were to potentially change your major. After a certain deadline, you will have to come into this office to add or drop those classes. So this is the Office of Financial Aid. They handle everything with the FAFSA for you. That opens on October 1st to use the prior year's tax information. They can help you out here if you ever need any help with that. We also have freshman merit scholarships for any of our first-time in college students coming in. They have a sliding scale of SAT, ACT, and GPA that gives you a set scholarship for all 4 years that you're here. We also have a general scholarship application that opens up, so it's just some demographic questions and a personal essay that applies you to over 200 different scholarships offered by the university. If you submit proof of a job or a community service essay or letters of reference, you could actually be applicable to more of those. And this is the Student Success Center. They handle everything with our students coming in, such as orientation, and your orientation leaders will be housed here. They have general academic advisors for all of our students, so coming in if you are undecided, this is generally where you would be. They can help with any of those general education credits just to make sure you're not overwhelming yourself in your first couple of years. Tutoring is completely free on our campus, and this is largely where tutoring will take place. They do have tutors ready for you, and they are students that have previously taken the classes that do have experience with professors already on our campus. Since we just talked about tutoring, we also have supplemental instruction. So these are students that have previously taken the class with that specific professor, and they actually sit in on the class again with you in that next semester. They hold separate tutoring sessions outside of class, so this is really nice if you missed a class one day or if you just didn't quite understand the material in that lecture. So across the street from the Pavilion is the Riverfront Residence Hall and Banquet Center. A lot of different events will be housed in this building on the first floor, but the upper floors are for our upperclassmen residence halls, including sophomores, juniors, seniors, graduate students, and our non-traditional students. We'll show you First Street Residence Hall a little bit later, but a lot of the rooms are fairly similar. Over here we also have our School of Management is housed on the second floor, and they have state-of-the-art classrooms as well as a 24/7 stock ticker, and the School of Management is AAC-SB accredited, which is one of the highest accreditations that an undergraduate business school can have. So this is the Office of Cashiers. They deal with everything money-based here on campus. So if you have a job and don't have direct deposit, this is where your paycheck would be. Also where you would go to pay tuition. We do have an online service for that as well in the Student Account Center, but they're very friendly here, can help you set up different payment plans and everything like that. So we also have the University of Michigan Credit Union. They have great deals on college student credit cards and everything like that, and that's what all the ATMs are around campus, so it saves you a little bit on all those fees. We also have a couple of resources downstairs in the Pavilion for all of our students. The first being our Student Veterans Resource Center. They help all of our veteran students, so if you or a direct family member have ever been active in the military, definitely see what they have to offer. Downstairs also has quite a few food options for our students as well, and this is included on the meal plan. Living in First Street Residence Hall, for our freshman students, they are required to have a meal plan. It's actually included in the price of housing, and all students are able to purchase a meal plan, but a lot of that can be spent down on the first floor. We also have our student bookstore, so Barnes & Noble booksellers down here. And every class that you are registered for, there will be a textbook that is required or recommended by your professors. These are listed in SIS that I mentioned at Registrar under the Shop for Textbooks tab. Every single one will be in the bookstore to buy or rent, new or used. And they also have a lot of Michigan gear and different snacks if you're looking for something quick.